Wine. I was in my room lying on the bed after coming from office. She was so engrossed in her work that she did not feel when he entered in the room much earlier today. Wine. I felt someone presence and looked back and got surprised by seeing him earlier. I sat straight, adjusting my clothes properly. Junkook, hi, he said, packing her lips lightly as always. She smiled. Hey, when did you come? She asked. While he dropped his tie and sat beside her and kept his head on her lap, and she started running her fingers in his hairs. Why you work so much? She said with concern, seeing him tired. He smiled at her. She is his wife. She has every right to be worried about his health. Many nights she waited for him, but he came home and skipped his food. Jungkook, if I stopped working, then what will happen to the people who are working in our company for their livelihood? Wine, I'm not saying to stop working. I am just saying to reduce some workload, she said, caressing his face. Jungkook, okay, madam, he said with a smile. It has been 2 months since they got married. It was an arranged marriage. They both become comfortable with each other and giving time to understand each other. It is just few pecks and kisses. Jungkook, tomorrow my friend Mira is coming from Italy and I invited her for dinner. You don't have any problem, right? He asked and she shook her head negatively. Vian, you sleep for some time. I'm going to make dinner. Jungkook, you don't have to do all this on your own. Let staff do their work. Vian loved how he cared for her and understand her. She felt contented cooking for her husband and family. Jungkook, I like her shy and understanding nature. There is no doubt that I am falling for my wife, he thought and smiled. Vian was in the kitchen when a beautiful girl came. Jungkook was in the living room and she hugged him. Mira, I am back, she said with cheerful voice. Jungkook, welcome back, he said and smiled. Mira, so formal, she said and break the hug. Where is your wife? I want to meet her, she said excitedly. Jungkook, she is. He was cut in the middle when Vian came. Mira ran to her and hugged her tightly, choking her. Jungkook, Mira, she can't breathe, he said. Mira, what? Oh, sorry, she said and broke the hug, being embarrassed. I was so excited to meet you because I could not attend the wedding. Vian, nice to see you. Maybe we can become good friends too, she said with bright smile. Mira, of course we will. Rocked together, she said. Vian, lunch is ready, she said. Mira, I am also hungry. They settled on the table, eating and talking, mostly laughing because of Mira. Vian was nervous to meet Mira, but become comfortable because of her cheerful nature. Mira, I am very happy that you find her. She is perfect one for you. Mira said, laughing at Jungkook's state because Vian was talking to Mira and did not let him say anything the whole time. Jungkook, indeed she is the one for me, he said, kissing her cheek with a huge smile. Mira, oh, I think I will become aunt soon, she said, and Vian's cheeks turned red. After some time, Mira left from there. Vian, I was in the office working on some designs when my phone rang and it was Mira. Yes, that we exchange our numbers and become good friends. Hey Mira. Mira, are you free? Fine. Yeah, my work is almost done. Mira, okay, then let's go for shopping. Fine, okay, I will directly join you to the place. They both enjoy a lot. Mira was bubbly and carefree like Wine. They both enjoying each other company. Mira went to trial room and Wine was checking some dresses. And then someone bumped into her. Can't you see properly? A girl yelled at Wine. Wine, excuse me, you are the one who is not walking properly, she replied. Mira, I came out and saw a girl arguing with Wine, and when I saw her properly, that girl was none other than Emma. Emma, who are you and why did this pupil even let enter such low-class girls like you? She said, checking Wine from head to toe. Wine, excuse me, it is not your father's property that I need someone's permission to come here, she said fiercely. Emma, you slut, she said and tried to slap Vine, but she held her hand and slapped her back. Vine, don't you dare to repeat this again, she said. Emma, how dare you to slap me? Mira, do you want to know? She said with a smirk. Emma, you bitch, you are with her. I will not leave you so easily. Remember that, she said, pointing at Vine, and left. giving promising glare that she will not leave her that easily. Wine, you know her? She asked. Mira, she is a bitch, she said, grating her teeth. Wine was confused but did not say anything. After that, she went home. Jungkook, you came? How was your day? Wine, amazing. I replied and told him about my day except about that girl. Jungkook, there is an invitation from Mr. Choi tomorrow evening. We have to go. Wine, okay, she said and smiled at him. Next day, while I was in the office, then Joy, my co-worker, came. Joy, hey Wine, are you free tonight? He asked with a smirk playing in his face. Wine, I don't like him. He gave me creepy vibes. No, I said, and his face dropped. And he came toward me and held my hand. What are you doing? I said, struggling in his hold. He held her like he was hugging her and tried to touch her inappropriately when she slapped him. Joy, he looked at her in rage and then left from there, planning something evil. Vine got confused by his behavior, not knowing someone clicked their picture in a way that showed like they are kissing. In the evening, she came home and both get ready and went to venue. She did not told him about today's incident and thought to tell him later. They greet Mr. and Mrs. Choi and then hear a familiar voice. Mira, hey lovebirds, she greeted them. Jungkook, what are you doing here? He asked, teasing her. Mira, what do you mean? Of course I did not came without invitation, as I have some reputation, she said. Wine, you are looking beautiful, Mira. Yeah, but not more than you. Jungkook, of course my wife is the most beautiful here, he said. Wine blushed and Mira rolled her eyes at his best friend, cheesy lines. Junkook introduced Wine to some of his important clients and personalities of business world. Jungkook was talking to his some business partners when Wine phone burst with message of someone. She saw it was an unknown number. She ignored it, and then someone came to her. Ma'am, someone wants to meet you. Please come. She got confused. Wine, who it could be? She reached the back door where that person was waiting for her. She could not see him clearly as it was a little dark. Wine. That person called her name and she recognized him. Wine. Joy? She was shocked to see him. What happened? Why are you here? Joy. I could not hold myself. That is why I called you here. I am sorry for my behavior. He came closer to her with some stumbled steps. Wine, he is drunk. Joy, you don't seem to be fine. We will talk later. She turned to go, but he stopped her while holding her hand. She turned and pulled her hand back roughly. She did not like that. Joy, sorry, but tell me, you are married?